Someone better tell me that that music wasn't absolutely garbled to fuck. Welcome, you're in the Johncast. This is Danny Danger, you're in the Danger Zone as well also. Welcome, hello. This is Sunday, August 10th, 2025 in the year of our Lord, Mr. Hitmaker, Johnny Hitmaker above, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. The current time is 6:13 Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, I had a bit of a fit of TMJ and I needed to work through it. Suffice it to say, I did. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've meant to put on music at this point. I got a great playlist of post-grunge playlist. Welcome, all 0 viewers. There was one, but they said, All right. Today on the docket, ladies and gentlemen, is, of course, Unified Global Wrestling Coalition with you almost every Monday. It is Synergy number 466. Let's get out of desktop mode so we can see this thing with our elderly eyes. 466, I was right for once. Let's move away. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, of course we'll have our 15-second salute to Mr. Johnny Hitmaker. Of course we will, and you'll all comply. You'll all obey, right? You will not interrupt with like notification sounds. You will also show respect 15 seconds worth for Mr. Johnny Hitmaker. And you will be glad to do so. We also have Jimmy with us. They've also decided to show up this week too. Well, I'm going to keep bringing it up, Jimmy, until you stop acting Hollywood. Once you stop acting Hollywood, I've been to Hollywood more than you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm not acting Hollywood. I'm not acting Hollywood, Jimmy. Everyone is going to think I'm insane. Okay, so anyway, never mind. Just never mind. Beyond that, we have the debut of the Elite Wrestling, and I almost wrote Corporation, even though it's EWO organization. They are having their second ever pay-per-view, Deliverance, and hopefully it does not end in a similar fashion as to the namesake movie. Otherwise, I assure you, Kilroy has a speculum. So someone has to kill him in this episode for sure. All right? Great, we've got 1 like. I guess we're doing not too shabby. So anyway, and if we get any, we just never know what's going to happen, right? You just never know what's going to happen on the program. You never know who's going to show up. Someone shows up, they won't do a bounce, then we do a bounce. Otherwise, we get enough folks. Maybe if you misbehave, then perhaps the hater board will come back. Otherwise, you'll fucking wait. And then we can get the fuck out of here and we can go to bed and stuff. Not me, because this is the start of my weekend. Fuck all. So let's put in a little time stamp. It's not okay. Right here at the 5:15 minute, I'm going to start talking about Synergy, folks. The 466th episode. Can you believe it? How does this look backwards? Oh, I'm Madeline. I'm Madeline. I'm Madeline. Fine, that's how we'll stay for a little bit until I'm sick of it. So, tomorrow, live at the UGWC Arena in Chicago, Illinois, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm pretty sure, the 466th episode of Synergy. Can you believe it? Can you fathom it? Quite possibly the longest running. We caught it, folks, but I don't know how much we missed. Sick. Great. Thank you for viewer Ran telling me, or Ron Duck Dice, that I went offline. I don't know how much you missed, folks. What was the last thing that you saw, heard, and all the senses since it disconnected? Or did it never connect at all? Great. That means we have to pause this fantastic, we legitimately have to pause this fantastic stream, do a little digging. We're just going to do a little digging, folks. We're just going to take a look and see what's online on this thing. How do we do this? So just please bear with me. Actually, I can play music on here on my talk whilst I do that until I reach that point. Okay. So how do I find my own podcast? This is going to be a real toughie, folks. A real toughie. I guess I got to go to my account for starters. How are the audio levels, by the way? Can you hear me well versus can you hear the music well? I am just failing at everything. Let me just view my channel here. Looks like there's a Johncast on. So we're just going to take a look at this Johncast reel. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. This sucks. No. No. This seems to happen. Great! We got to do it all over again. Okay. If everything can be heard correctly, we're just going to have to do we're going to have to do a little digging. We're going to keep that window open just in case. That will save us some time. Whoa, don't click the end screen button. So we're just going to move the Synergy thing to 1625. Hey, we're talking about the Unified Global Wrestling Coalition Synergy. It is the 466th episode. Older than everything in all of history. Or did I already make this joke? Did that get on the air? SCF was... Shut up! Get back there. Don't ever come out again. Damn you. Did anyone get spammed? I heard about that. Anyway, Never mind. Tomorrow, live from the the UGWC Arena in Chicago, Illinois. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Synergy. Oh, I'm going to take this off now. I don't want to be Madeline anymore. That got missed too. I was trying to figure out what this looked like backwards, and I was like that Madeline character. Oh, I'm Madeline. I'm Madeline. So anyway, just like to put it on so you know that when you see that symbol, that you're like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. For a few seconds. Precious few tickets are available, but there are some good ones. Do not dilly-dally, do not shilly-shally, do not fuck around, or you will find out only online the grandest show of them all, Synergy, tomorrow. Starting things off, in the Cross Hemisphere division, one half of the Gemini Syndicate, Delilah Knox, takes on. Hey, wait a minute. Did that? I have to do my. That means I'm gonna have to do my as my Donovan Hastings impression again. Great, can't wait. One half of the Gemini Syndicate, Delilah Knox, will be taking on Nick Danger, who may or may not be my cousin. We just don't know, folks. We just don't know. Now, the referee is Brian Chartreuse. That's important for some of you out here. Oh, we lost a viewer. Sorry that we talked about referee Brian Chartreuse. That must be his blood enemy, Hazel East. So, tell you what. These are some up-and-comers. You know, Delilah Knox, more known for teamwork, cooperative division work, functioning as one half of two minds, taking on Nick Danger, who started out his adventures here in the Unified Global Wrestling Coalition quite well. He had the misfortune of running afoul Kilroy, but that's an unfortunate circumstance, like the plague. And then, again, didn't have to eat the pin in the triple threat match, which includes Sean, the Sky Assassin Parker, which was good because that meant that he did not have to be on top or have Kilroy on top of him. It's a win. That he could take as a win. This week, will he win? Well, you know, if he's my cousin, I'm rooting for him, but, you know, I have a feeling it's not going to actually happen for real this week, though. In a major six-person cooperative match, we have Diamond Duke Donovan Hastings teaming up with that ingrate Ezra Wolf, who should have been a Johnny Guy, but no. You wanted to be saying bro too many times. That's too many times. It's not like I'm gauging how many times you say it, but like, if I can imagine you saying it like 50 times in one setting, that's too many times. And I'm not the bro police here, Mr. Wolf, but there's other words you can use. Dude. You can try dude sometimes. Man. Sir, even. Like Jay, you know, Jay and Silent Bob, he says sir a lot. Teaming up with the longest reigning. Wait a minute, do you like or dislike Zane Scott? I can't remember anymore. Do you want to just say introduce him? No, you don't. Because you're not going to do the thing. Zane, your longest reigning and current cross hemisphere champion. Zane, the professional. Scott, see, he might be the longest reigning cross hemisphere champion of all time. Perhaps never going to be beaten again in the history of the company. This is the 15th anniversary. What a monumental event for young blue chipper Zane Scott. One of these days, the world title, you're going to get back to it. Get back to it. Just do them push-ups, do them jumping jacks, and stop being so sour. Stop being so sour. And stop letting Donovan Hastings push you around. Jesus Christ, you think you would have learned by now, but no, I guess not. Taking on the team of one of the meanest people in professional wrestling today. I don't care what anyone says. It's an act. It's an act. It's an act. You must judge your friends by not how they treat you, but how they treat the least of your brothers. And she is such a cruel being to Mr. Hitmaker and co. All right, Lucy Wilde. The Wild Liberation. Teaming up with Sean Parker, the Sky Assassin. I like how they tried to create, the UGWC, they like to be cheeky. They like to be silly sometimes. Silly! Funny. Did I mention that we're the premier wrestling podcast on the air today? And many might compete. And they might succeed, but only at failing. This is the premier event. You are in the presence of greatness, ladies and gentlemen. That's nonsense. Anyway, so yeah, here's Jimmy the Catfox, just to show how greatness works. Just get in there real quick there. Yeah. What does it smell? What does it smell like, Jimmy? Oh, you fucking schmuck.
Smells like a lamp.
Oh, that's good. Real nice. Say hello to the people.
Just to give Larry that shit. Oh, wait. Fuck you, Larry Tact.
Oh, Larry Tact is a Johnny guy. You better watch it. So anyway, Sean Parker. So I'd like to make the dissension there. Lucy Wilde, and then Sean Parker's name. And then her BFF, Sebastian Everett Bryce the third. Since they stopped putting it, that means we add it back. And vice versa, folks. We've done that for years. We know what we're doing. We're professionals. Actual professionals, not unlike Zane Scott. Referee is Sam Green, and he's going to have his hands full with these rapscallions. Just tip that. Pointless. And I also didn't even turn this on, did I? Wait, why did I ask? I didn't. I'm blind now. Now you can see all my crow's feet. All right, shitheads, let's go. Who do you got? I'm rolling dice. That was dice rolling. I swear to gosh. Well, here's the thing. Lucy Wilde is very mean. Sebastian Everett Bryce is chilled out with the horrible name calling of Mr. Hitmaker, unprovoked as well, completely unprovoked. And he's the and by the way, he is your UGWC World Champion, folks. Don't you forget it, because he sure as well won't let you. Who the fuck are the tag team champions? It's those goddamn bastards, isn't it? Those sons of bitches. Okay, well, let's hem and haw about this some. Let's be really pests about this. I mean, Zane Scott is a jagoff. Ezra Wolf is an ingrate. And Donovan Hastings is a dong. Lucy Wilde is a mean word that I will not say. Sean Parker is fine, I think. I think he put a fire emoji on something that I posted earlier. Sebastian Everett Bryce the third has been keeping his nose clean. So I would say that by virtue of having the least horrid homunculi, we're going to put our votes for the Empire of Calamity with that Masamune feature. Moving on. If you wanted to have a say, you would have said something. Back to the Cross Hemisphere division, we have the sophisticated villain Gideon Thornfield taking on the very much unsophisticated wretch, subhuman non-entity neither man nor beast. He is Kilroy. Please, just do the world a favor, Mr. Thornfield. For once, just kill him. Just cheat. Use everything. Use weapons. Use poison tea. Make him drink. He'll drink the tea willingly. Even if it's in the middle of the match, he'll drink the tea. Poison it with anything. Do the world a favor. Enough said. Otherwise, again, he lost a little bit of momentum, but it doesn't process in his brain. It means nothing to him. Nothing. He can lose 3,000 times, and he'll still go into the ring to want to kill you. If he bites you, Gideon, lose the match immediately. Leave. Have your butler do the rest, like he said, and then go get it poured hydrogen peroxide over. All right? Just trust me. That's how you lose the match. You keep your life. You don't get rabies, because rabies is fatal. Or he doesn't bring that speculum with him. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Oh, well, I'll start pretty soon. So please do it. Thank you. And in the main event, ladies and gentlemen, it is for the Conquest Championship. Of course, every Synergy must have a Conquest Championship, and very few other times will you see, hey, we lost a viewer. Woo! I'm JoJo. I'm pretending that I'm excited about that. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with JoJo? Anyway, so not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure either. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We have unfortunately, your current champion, your Conquest champion, none other than Travis Piss, taking on whoever the winner of the match, Lorenzo Ortiz. Referee, senior referee Glenn Burke, I think. See, that was very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very simple. Oh, that's like tilting the wrong way. Well, that explains why it's not doing nothing. It's a light there. Never mind. So, like I said, tomorrow, Monday, August 11th, 2025, in the year of our Lord, Mr. Hitmaker above. Guess what time is it? Time is it. That's real good English there. We gotta check to see what we missed. Yak. Good. Where were we last? Great. So it basically, we got like the 15 seconds. We got 15 seconds of salute to Mr. Hitmaker, and then it just decided to crash as if some dick out there, like maybe someone, I don't know, like along the lines of a fuck, decided to do little fucking dickheaded things. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to move the goalposts, and we're going to start talking about Deliverance, right? About now. So the Elite Wrestling Organization presents its second ever PLE. I don't know what that stands for, but someone told me that's what it is. Not pay-per-view anymore. Oh, let's put the music back on. Deliverance. Something wicked this way comes. I'm not just reading it from off the card. Live from Miami, Florida, Monday, August 18th, in the year of our Lord, Mr. Hitmaker above. And boy, what a stacked card it is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is like cult style, and in that I say that unlike in the UGWC, the main event isn't the last on the list, it's the first. In this case, the first is at the bottom. And what a bottom we have. Not because of your current 305 Elevation Champion, Crash Rodriguez, who defeated the mighty Hell in a Handbasket, the first ever, I'm pretty sure, 305 Elevation champion. And taking on none other than the subhuman nonentity himself, the terror of Mount Lee, Kilroy, who apparently was, despite being a vile creature, was impressive enough that he got first dibs. However, bear in mind, anyone can enter this match. And speaking of enter, Kilroy has that aforementioned speculum. I never did the impression of Donovan Hastings. We're going to have to go back to that. Remind me to do the impression of Donovan Hastings before we end this Johncast, which will be right after this talk of this show. Your Bible Belt champion taking on your 305 Elevation champion. Crash, quit wrestling if you don't beat him, because he cannot have that title. He will sell it. He will sell it for hot dogs. He will sell it for Oreos. He will sell it for... Hey, speaking of which, I never got those... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I have something in my eye. Terrible news, folks. Terrible news. So, yeah, that's it. Just please do whatever you need to do. Step on his neck. Like curb stomp him, but like onto his neck, like crush his balls. That will probably cause him to go into shock, or he's like Frankenstein and he'll just do nothing and they'll just tear off, and you just have to stomp on him until parts fall off. I don't know, but just whatever you have to do, just fucking do it, okay? Taking on next, 2 out of 3 falls. That was nonsense. Oh, by the way, we'll be right back. Oh shit. No, I wasn't. Whatever, I wasn't inhaling whatever you thought I was. Okay, let's get that eyelash out of my eyeball. Come on, get out. Oh, I have the microphone on too. Did I get it? No. Oh my God, where is it? My eye's gonna get real fucking red. Are you? Oh no. This is hell on earth. This is like Sisyphusian levels of nightmare. God, I finally got it. Let me try to... Yes, I know I have the mic on still. I know. I just had to splash some water in that eye, kind of try to ensure that doesn't get redded. Oh, I'm wearing fucking shades. Who cares? All right. Well, we're back. Please tell me that we're still online. Sensational. I guess we are. 3 viewers. That's a record. That's not true. Coming up next, 2 out of 3 falls. Nick Danger, which we spoke about, may or may not be Danny Danger's cousin. We just simply don't know. Taking on TJ Alexander. This is going to be a grueling match for all competitors, and now we have 1. Every time we recognize how many people there are, they're like, whoop! And they're just like, they just bounce. It's like, oh my God, do not perceive me. That's fair. I'm going to give the point to speed things up, because now my eye is really actually stinging like a motherfucker. What do you have the point to Nick Danger, my cousin? I think he's going to have some bad luck with Delilah, whether it's a numbers game, an insidious numbers game, whether it's maybe a little bit of a stomach bug. I don't know. But I think this week is going to be it. In a no-holds-barred match, we have Tommy Tarantino taking on, returning to professional wrestling, a villain, a monster, a complex being, a weapon of ass destruction, well, quite frankly, none other than the one, the only, You know what? Just to avoid, any sort of gruesome repercussions in the foreseeable or unforeseeable future, we're gonna give the point to the Ragdoll Jacqueline Pierrot. I don't think they're going by the Ragdoll anymore, though. In a triangle match, this is an ancient terminology for a triple threat match. I remember this was the initial terminology used, or I'm fucked, I don't know. The unprofessional Casanova English and dear associate of Mr. Johnny Hitmaker, the Hollywood North fashion plate, and your UGWC creative director for the year 2025, which is the 15th anniversary of the Unified Global Wrestling Coalition. We have, I said Casanova English, right? And their opponent will be Random McConologue, but their opponent will be Carson the Curse O'Connor. Well, curse you, Carson, cuz Casanova's coming to crush your cookies. And McConologue, create whatever the fuck. I think we're just going to give the point to, obviously, Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises always votes for our own. Casanova English is going to take it home. And if you don't like it, there's the door. Ha-ha. Second try. Unless it's an elimination style, in which case it will be Casanova English twice. The clock strikes midnight match will be Maxwell Mason Stone taking on Dickie Watson, a name that we've heard from back in Fight NYC days. We remember. What the fuck is a clock strikes midnight match? There's no information on this. How do I find this out? I'm gonna get a little creative. Clock strikes midnight. So the rules of the match are simple. Okay, you have one of those old-timey alarm clocks, right, inside a sock. It's a big sock, like one of those winter socks. And the winner smashes it over the opponent's head with such tremendous force, as many times as needed, until they are unconscious and cannot enter the 10 count. That's the only way you can knock them out, too. However, to not show bias that we said that we knew who Dickie Watson was, we didn't say who Maxwell Mason Stone is, we're not going to be biased in this program. We're going to give the point to that blue chipper, Maxwell Mason Stone. As time goes on, Danny Danger will do better. But this is how it all starts out. This is your initiation. This is how it all begins for everyone, folks. In a singles match, Cross Rekoba takes on Casey Vex. What do you got, Jimmy? Go tell the people. Go fucking tell them. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up. Get right in that, yeah. Right there. Make it nice and blurry. Stop smelling it.
I think that, that basketball do there can, that's pretty good Russia. And,
Fuck, I can, you're ruining the illusion.
sorry, anyway, so.
No, don't say so. No, get the fuck. Okay, can you just wrap this up?
So, anyway, so, basically what I was saying is quite simply that, keep it anyone's ball game. Maybe we got to get the points. Gee, Louise, of course, it could be a little bit better after that last show. So maybe you can get the point to them, but maybe you can just do some extra like the underdog.
Awesome. Knocking shit over too. Jimmy the Catfox, welcome to hell, folks. If you understood that, congratulations. In a Texas death match, we have Sierra Williams taking on Tanja Devereaux. A Texas death match. If you enjoy some Texas, did I just unplug the mic? No. Texas death style massacres. Look no further than this match, folks. Who do you got? Who do you got? Who wants it more? Tanja Devereaux. That last name makes me think that they just don't care if they get pricked or stabbed. So why not? We give it to Tanja. This means nothing. This means nothing in the long run. None of these mean nothing in the long run, folks. In the uncensored championship steel cage match, we have the on again, off again Matt the Raven Knox. Is he pals with the HYE? Does he want to say something disparaging? Yes. Taking on the man who Kilroy claims he invaded his dreams and stole magical secrets. Who knows what Kilroy's fucking saying at any time, but it is none other than the condemned challenger to the uncensored champ, Godly Ken Davidson, former one half of Baltimore Elite, former Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises employee clients is the word. So of course we're going to give it to Godly Ken Davison. Sorry, Matt. Didn't you say this was going to be? No. Jason Cash said this was going to be their last match. So Jason Cash, here's the deal. Winner takes all. Whoa. So just to make it clear, we did our vote is for Godly Ken Davison. All right, one half of Baltimore Elite, one of the finest teams you'll ever have the displeasure of coming across. In your main event, it is a 60 minuit Iron Man match. One person will leave with 2 championships. I fucking forgot which one of them is called, but one of them is called Elite. I'm sorry, folks. I am just a silly, silly goose, okay? This is more of a challenge than you think, folks. More of a challenge than you think. Just enjoy this wonderful music. Don't anyone who's seen this show say that this is a common occurrence. In the Trilogy Champion? Yes. He is the Trilogy Champion. My fucking God. The Trilogy Champion, Jason Cash, taking on the Elite Champion, no other than Sean Warstein. Let me tell you something. Sean Warstein, okay? Your Elite Champion. Jason Cash, your Trilogy Champion. And the ramifications are mega, because what if Jason Cash takes them all? Is he going to leave the EWO with not 1 but 2 championships? You think they're going to let that happen? Controversy abounds, folks. Sean Warstein has the weight of the world on his shoulders. If he loses, he's fucked the EWO over. That's it. Game over. All thanks to Jason Cash winning. All thanks to you not giving that crazed looking lunatic a contract. Well done. Can't believe it. Actually, yes, I can. This is professional wrestling. Who do you got? Well, I simply do not want the end of the LWO. Well, I didn't want the end of the LWO, but neither the EWO either. So I think in that regard, for the sake of the company, I think I would have to put my eggs in the Sean Warstein basket. Did it disconnect again? Did it disconnect again? Please, no. What is this? My IQ is dropping exponentially. The camera on little button was just not going away, not letting me click go live again. We're going to just end this because this is a nightmare. I don't know. So anyway, Sean Warstein has to win for the sake of the company. That's it. We're done. Okay? That's the end of the, that's the end of the Johncast. I don't even know if this is live anymore. Or if there was even a point to this. But this has been another. Oh my God. It doesn't get any better than this, folks, does it? I tell you what, it's free at twice the price. Anyway, I'm gonna go get stornked and just Deliverance, Miami, 18th, second ever, big ramifications. Be there or fuck off. And this has been Danny Danger. You are now leaving the danger zone. It is safe for you now. You can go back to bed. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Oh, this is a mic in my hand. Goodbye. Oh wait, not yet. And